sponsored by Sprite. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal on 2K Sports, and the NBA season is about to begin. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Washington Wizards. Well, for Washington, finally we get to stop talking about this team and actually get to see them in action. Feels like it's been a long offseason. Let's talk about Anderson Varejao. When he's healthy, Shaq, he can rebound with the best of them.
Yes, he's a...
Thanks for joining us live for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. Home court advantage goes to the Cavaliers playing here in Quicken Loans Arena. And now Washington's starting group. Wall and Beal together in the backcourt. Pierce and Nene filling up the forward spots. And it's Gortat in at the center.
Washington had its best season in recent memory this last year, and a lot of their wins came from how fast they were out of the gate. They always seemed to start on point.
On defense, the Cavaliers. Wall passes to Beal. The kick out to Wall. Pierce attacking. Gortat wide open. He fires. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Washington was a fast starting team last year. Top 5 in first quarter scoring, and overall speed of the team could catch, I thought at times, opponents caught off guard.
And that speed is the key. I mean, you look at Wall and certainly Bill, Bradley Beal, John Wall. Pace of play is very much something they emphasized and put pressure on the opposing team with the way they play.
Well, the Wizards signed John Wall to that max contract extension last season, and he rewarded them. Made his first All-Star game appearance and led the team back to the playoffs for the first time in 6 seasons.
And finished off by LeBron.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
The shot by Nene, no good. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
And Wall finally adding a consistent three-pointer to his arsenal last season. He shot almost 4 threes a game and made them at a 35% clip.
Into Nene. It's blocked. Here's Gortat. The drive by James. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. That's now 8 points for LeBron.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up. Well, they were getting run ragged out there. Good time for a timeout. Maybe it was even too late, but this club has to regroup now.
Well, I tell you what, it wasn't pretty, and they definitely needed to take a minute to talk things over.
Sessions against Irving. Washington shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he knocks down the first one. And Cleveland making a change here. And so Sessions nails both of them. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Smith. Takes a 3. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that does it for the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 7. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And the other thing we're seeing is great ball movement. We're seeing a lot of good offensive execution, ball movement, player movement, setting up assists.
Thompson and Varejao at the 4 and 5. Amon Shumpert is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Smith in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Amon Shumpert, an aggressive perimeter defender with lockdown potential. Still very foul prone early in his career, but he's got a chance to be elite defensively as he continues to grow.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Verejao. Love comes in for Thompson. James checked in for Shumpert. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. And then for Washington, Nene, he's checked in for Humphries. Pierce comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And John Wall subbed in for Sessions.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Offensive rebound, Nene. Tries yet again. No good. Good D by Love. The Cavaliers leading by 7. LeBron drives in, and he gets it to go. LeBron's got 10.
Well played right there, and you can feel the momentum changing.
I think this lead will continue to move upward unless something unforeseen happens.
Here's Beal. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
Took him no time at all on that one. Irving's got the lead back up to 9 now for Cleveland.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Wall, that's good.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Now here's LeBron. 10 points for him. Smith outside. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Cleveland.
They've had the hotter hand in the first half so far, no question.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
And so we conclude the first half. Cleveland ahead, up 10. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. I'm here with LeBron James. LeBron, how were you guys able to make that first half look so...
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Washington. Wall and Beal together in the backcourt. Nene down low with Gortat. And it's Pierce in its small forward.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
John Wall, known for his athleticism and highlight reel plays, but make no mistake, he's a true point guard. One of the top playmakers in the league.
There's the bucket. Good.
An unusual skill set for a big man. The long-range shot that gives you such good spacing offensively.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, guys, as we all know, LeBron James is now back in Cleveland, but he thinks his time in Miami will serve him well. As he said, Miami for me has been like college for other kids. I became a better player and a better man. I learned from a franchise that had been where I wanted to go. Kevin?
He knows what it takes to win it all, Doris. Now he's trying to do it back home in Ohio. Thanks. Wizards trail by 12. And Wall has improved his rate of assists every season in the league.
Almost 9 a game last season. He's still working to cut down the turnovers, though on occasion he gets a little too carried away with the hero passes, but I like his progress.
You know, they're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time, but if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Chris Humphries has checked in for Nene. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Paul Pierce. Sessions checked in for Bradley Beal. And it's Bynum in for John Wall. Now here's Bynum. Passes to Sessions. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Bynum. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. A nice shot by Irving.
12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
And here is Bynum following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Porter with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. From 11 feet away. No good on the buzzer beater. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented, as always, by State Farm.
It was a beautiful pass, nice, intelligent basketball. The execution was perfect. And look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
Wall attacking. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Amazing hops, exploding to the buckets.
Kevin, you don't expect to see that coming from the point guard position.
No way.
Boy, can he elevate at that size? That's impressive.
Shot's good.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
And he gets it to go.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Here's James. And the layup falls. LeBron's got the lead up to 13 now for Cleveland.
And every point they get now puts them one step closer to the W.
If they're not there already, Steve, just a tremendous all-around game of basketball they played.
Wall attacking. Beal gets a wide-open look. Off target from outside. Cavaliers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
And clearly no question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Cavaliers.
They really had it going, Clark. Their offense propelled them.
Yeah, in this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for Irving. Every time there was a big possession or big play, he was contributing in some manner. Just a great game for him.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. They're turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Washington calls timeout. They trail by 13. 35 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
Well, they can game plan all they want, but there's not enough time left for them to come back and win this game.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure exactly what they think they're going to pull off here.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. And they double up James. Back to Shumpert. Lets it go with a 3. Good!
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instincts came right out.
And this game is finally getting away from them.
Yep, it has gotten away. There's not really anything they can do now. Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in there.
And he lobs it up towards the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Terrific job taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Steve, I thought those home fans, gave this team a big lift all game. A lot of positive energy in the building.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. You know, Clark,